Hello, everybody. This is the Shadows, aka Javier Jr., and we are going to react to episode 8, which is I don't know what that is. It could be a Morse code word. I'm not sure. I'll double check. But shout out to Willow for all the episodes and digital circus that have been created by Glitch. If anyone wants to go check it out, and I'll put his in the description. And yeah, let's go watch episode 8 and tell y'all the red flags or the hidden secrets later. Ready? Okay. Okay, so warning. This episode contains some coincidences, whatever that is, I don't know, with flashing lights and rapid visual effects, which may affect viewers who are. Okay, so if anybody has susceptible, I don't know how to pronounce these words. They are long words, but they're really hard to pronounce. Photosensitivity, Epstein, whatever it's called, or the photosensitivity. I don't know. If anyone has whatever this is, it's really hard to pronounce it, but if anyone has those photosensitive or whatever it is, click off the video if you guys actually have this phobia or anything. Not to disrespect, but I just care about everybody's, you know, what's it called? Mental or their health, so no one has any problem like that. Same thing with episode 7 never got to do. But anyways, just keep watching the video so I don't keep talking.
I can't believe.
Sorry about that. It was just an ad. This got interesting though.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening.
We never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Wait,
Are you?
it's... you.
Oh my god.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
And into the cellar you go! Golly, we're running out of humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too! Seriously.
What? What? Hello? Guys? I can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out here? What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Who are you? How do I take this off?
I...
Wow, 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 wow! A new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger!
Kinger. Right.
Is this really...
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough!
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
I'm...
Agatha,
Huh?
you doing okay?
That's a good question.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Do not even f***ing begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving?
what if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if it wasn't real? So it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f*** us all over?
He's right, though.
What Gangle?
It doesn't matter what could have happened. We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to just be there for each other.
She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What do you...
We got our hopes up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy. Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh, man. I had dreams and goals. I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
You've made a mark in my life.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really, really sucks.
We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together. No matter what.
Hey. That includes you too.
Huh?
Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys worry too much.
We need a vacation.
Sorry about that. That was another ad, but this just got really sad.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it? Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too. I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up! No. I fixed that. I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Defective.
Shut up! Enough!
Maybe you deserved to be abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Enough! Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans! They only think about themselves. They're spoiled! They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them! I'm better! I'm more powerful! I'm the original! I am God! Let's get this show on the road!
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's adventure is...
Kane, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge?
What?
Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect. How many insults I have to ignore to do my job. You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
And if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock! Watch where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame! Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best, because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the I think we all understand each other now.
It just got really dark that quick. And there's so many red flags I want to tell you so bad. And sorry, there was another ad.
Welcome back! I can't believe you didn't pick up on the context clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Huh? I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh.
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind!
I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Break time! Gotta brainstorm some new ideas.
He shredded me.
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Kane has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along. Nothing? Okay.
What are you?
Oh,
Just give it a sec. Trust me. Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
No, she's right. Just give it a bit.
I've got a bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Wait,
Kane was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tuner in his head. He was trying to make something. What was it? I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
wait. I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you... yeah, that's true, but...
Fill me in later.
Be here later.
I will. Oh my god. This is real.
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him, or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. But so do we. In a sense, anyway. We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Kane. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code, or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
The one behind Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Well, where do we get one of those?
I think I know exactly where to get one. Take turns with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
Sorry, there was another ad, but sorry. This just got really interesting.
Great suggestion, Jax. But as I feared, there just isn't anything stuck between my teeth. Oh, wait. Oh, that's where I parked. Haha.
Wow, Kane, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey, Kane!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Well, first of all, we love your...
I know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling. I'm so proud of you guys. I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right, scrap it. Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
You think he's running out of ideas yet, or nah?
Do you need help with power or anything?
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
You got this?
I think so. Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, by the way. For this and, well, everything.
Honestly, are you even trying?
Shut up, Jax.
Where'd Kane go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Kane doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Omni! That's the relatability we've been missing! You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying. But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly. Makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
We just wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck!
Huh?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Ha! That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host. You don't care about us at all. You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your feelings? Pathetic! You're like a child. What kind of all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You lie to us constantly!
And on top of it all, you just don't listen!
I'm gonna put you freaks in your place!
Sorry about that, there was another ad. But damn, it just got real interesting.
Why do you people torment me? It didn't have to be created. I just wanted to fulfill my purpose. Wait, no.
Wait.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
Sorry about that, I accidentally paused that, but holy shit, it just got so fucking interesting and there were so many red flags. Oh my god. That one made me happy and really so sad for many reasons why. Just let me get into the first part and then I'll tell you somewhere at the end. We're at the interesting part. So at the first, right? At the first, we get to the red circle, right? I think it was about coding or something, right? Then we see the blue circle. Then there was a gate area, which is the red circle, right? Then when the gate area got open and became a corrupted system, where I think the red went inside of the blue or ate no, it ate the blue circle and turned it to some corrupted system where it became a virus pretty much. Then when we got over here, we started seeing Kang's wait no, not King's wife pretty much. I don't know if it's wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure, or friend, but it sounded like their wife and husband. So they were talking to each other. Even the others were there, right? And they hugged each other. Then somewhere right here, Kane, not Kane, but Keynes, which is this guy we're staring at. He said that he will always be there with his wife, I think. Then his wife turned into an anomaly, which was the corrupted system, whatever it was. Then Kang just said, "Hey, I'll just vanish you to the void," and he did. And then King was so
And into the
traumatized.
cellar you go!
King was so traumatized, he was just frozen in shock. To the point, Kang just said, I guess you're the only one here, I guess. Well, I might have to find you new friends and stuff, Kings. And then find a way to have a system to get real people right here, which is super dark. And then Kings is sad all the time because he lost his wife and everybody else that been there with him. Then it was the girl with the red hair where I think Kings and her met each other, which I think Kings has been here more than anyone else had, which makes sense why. And then the girl with the red hair, she just confused, like, why is she here and stuff, and all that other stuff. Oh, before we start talking about Kings and her, the other red flag was the first part where we started seeing some circus and all that other stuff, and then, like, a building, like an organization or something. I don't know. But now we're getting to this area, which is Kings start talking to the girl, which was the red curly hair. I forgot her name, but they started talking to each other, and she said she doesn't want to go be in here because she wants to go out there in the real world instead of being in this hellhole. And she said, "Is this real? Am I freaking out?" And then when King said, "Do you remember your name? Do you remember anything?" And she lost everything and she doesn't know her name, which is really sad if you think about it. And that actually kind of made me really sad what happened there. Sorry, there's another ad. But like I was saying, it got really sad to the point that actually maybe got tears running on me right now. Which I kind of feel bad for the rest. Then somewhere right here, everybody starts talking to each other. Then Zombie, which is Zombie, no, it's Zombie or something, which is the girl in the triangle. She starts putting blame on Jack, saying it's all your fault that you pressed the red button and stuff. Then Jax got pissed off, but said no word. He did say something when he was doing the smirk until the girl in the triangle getting pissed off at each other. Then the girl on the mask said, "He's right though, that we can't really escape or anything. Everything that Kang does is always a lie. He's tricking us into this hellhole and shit," which is really understandable and shit, and it's kind of fucked up. Then Palmy stepped in and she also said he's also right because wait, no, it was the mask girl, and she said she's right because there's no need of fighting each other. Then it was Palmy where she said the masked girl and Jax is right, because what's the point of us fighting each other if we're gonna just listen to lies, you know? And then she starts talking to the girl in the curly hair, saying that she's right too, because the words she said, why we're chasing something that's just endless, which is endless of a hellhole, you know? You know, I came and blamed them. It's actually kind of really sad that they can't escape or anything. Even though everybody's having a huge understanding and stuff. And then they start talking to each other. Then the girl zombie started saying that all I wanted to do is just get out of this hellhole and stuff because I don't want to be here. And she started getting emotional, started crying because, you know, she wanted to, you know, have the greatest things in her life in the reality, which is her future. But she couldn't because some corrupted organization, aka the evil bastards. Sorry if I said it. Forgive me, YouTube. But those guys did all of that to make her cry, to the point the masked girl stepped in and said, "It's okay. I understand." They start hugging each other because it's really sad. That got me teared up and stuff. And then they start saying stuff. Then Jack started making that smirk, and then everybody said, "It's alright." Then the girl was just like, Triangle? Some boy, I don't know how to pronounce her name. But she said, "I hate you, Jax. But remember, we all know that you're asshole or a jackass all the time. But we still care about you like family." And Jax got a little bit emotional when he started feeling it. Then he started like saying, "Yeah, yeah." Just look at the other opposite direction, and then Pommy saw what he was doing. He was trying to hide his pain, which is kind of really sad if you think about it. Then Kang started going insane because he started saying to himself, like, why is everybody not liking his adventures and stuff? And then the bubble guy was like saying this and that, saying everybody hated your adventures because, you know, this and that. Then Kane started going insane, starts telling the bubble dude to shut up or shut the freak up. Then the the bubble circle, whatever it is, won't listen, to the point Kane really went super insane. To the point he started saying to the figures, aka the human beings, which was Palmy Jax, Sumbo, the girl in the mask, and a lot of the others, even kings, that they are spoiled people or we're spoiled humans because we don't like what we're doing. But I'll be really honest, we're not all spoiled people. It's just we don't like the shit that he's doing. You know, that's kind of true. Then Kane started going insane to the point he became himself the corrupted mind, aka the corrupted virus, to the point he starts saying to himself he is a god, then he will force these victims, which is Jax, Palmy, Mask Girl, Sombo or Zombie, I don't know her name, and Kings, I think someone else, the curly hair girl, that they're gonna be in my adventures and do a lot of stuff that they just don't want to do. Which this one got so many red flags. Then all that other stuff happened.
A few steps.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that ad showed me, but what the fuck is wrong with ads these days? Anyways, like I was getting to the point, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna say this. Before I say something else, I gotta say something to YouTube. YouTube, fix your ads. I don't like when I'm seeing things like that. Fix it. Anyways, sorry about that, all my subscribers, aka the OGs. I don't like seeing stuff like that. It disturbs me and it makes me uncomfortable. Same thing with you guys. Anyways, let's get to the other point. Um, Kane and everybody else. So, like I was saying, everybody else starts like questioning why is Kane doing these adventures and making them like do all of these stuff that they just don't want to do anymore. Then Kane was here, and then everybody was questioning, saying that Kane, stop making us go to this hellhole, aka these adventures that you're making us do. I am sick, I'm tired of your BS, aka your bullcrap. And then Kang started getting like, I'm sick of tired of you guys of your insults, and I keep holding it in and other stuff. Then he started saying that I want you guys to go to these ventures so it can make it this easy way. And then the Zombo, which is the triangle girl, saying, what happens if we refuse? Like, we don't want to do it. Then Kang shows what he truly would do to these victims, which is super dark. This is more like dark humor or disturbing humor, I guess. Where Kang just started saying that to the Sumbo, and then when Pommy stepped in, I think this is where Pommy starts saying that I'm sick of tired answer her questions. Then Kang said, are you in charge? And then this is the part where Sumbo, the triangle girl, said, what happens if it reveals? Then Kang shows a live action where music starts. Then he starts talking about where everybody will do his adventures, where he will start doing the most unthinkable thing, where he will start hurting them, start doing that T word I'm not gonna say on YouTube because I don't want to get demonetized, and a lot of stuff that it's just really bad, and you guys can understand why the video showed you this. Then he started doing these poor things to everybody, which makes me really sad for all of them. Then Kang just puts them all down and stuff and hurting all of them, which is so messed up for him to do. Then he had something to talk to Kings because he hasn't heard him yet. Then Kings was like confused. What? And then he got teleported. Then when everybody was there and stuff, blah blah, he gets slices up, and he said he didn't had anything to talk to me. He just wanted to cut or read me up. Pretty much, he wanted to chop him up. Pretty much cutting him up in pieces like that. Then everybody went to the lunchroom, aka the cafeteria, where everybody starts chilling, trying to figure out how to escape because they don't want to be in this hellhole, which is very understandable. Then Pommy said we need to find a way that if Ken has any weaknesses because they're sick of tired of his bull crap, aka his BS. Then she gets teleported. Then everybody was like wondering, oh no, Kane teleported her. Then Jack starts drinking his drink like the rest. Then Pommy got hit by throwing knives in her body, which is the head and then everywhere else, which is very disturbing what King just did to her. Then Pommy, somewhere right here. Trying to find it. Pommy saw something where she, and somewhere in her head, she spotted a bucket and saw Kings, and she was like, no way, this and that. So she ate her full sandwich, come over there, put the bucket over King's head. Everybody was confused, like, why did you put a bucket in King's head? Then the girl in the curly hair said, listen to her, because King's has something so special that no one has seen yet. And then Palmy said give him some time. So the rest give him time. Where they started waiting. Sorry, that was another ad. But like I was saying, waiting. Then she said, Kings, are you there? Then he answers. Then the girl on the triangle was a zombie or thing. She said, what? So he's not stabilized in the light, but he's stabilized in the dark? Interesting. Then this is the most interesting part where King started saying that he was a worker of this organization and stuff. Where I'm gonna let the video clip so everybody can have a better understanding what he said, so you guys can have a interesting part what he means. So let me just do the clip so you guys get to see it.
Hey.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specific.
See? Artificial intelligence. So hard for me to pronounce it. But, like I was saying, A and C, organization. Now let's give it continue so I can tell you what it is.
Creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from, well, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Wait,
Kane was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tuner in his head. He was trying to make something. What was it? I'm getting off track. Was there anything...
You see? So, like I was saying, that small clip that everyone saw, there is something, right? Organization. He was a program developer. Fuck, I can't even say it. Developer. Whatever that name is. I'm just gonna call him programmer. So he was a programmer where he created Kane, where he was in this organization which was AC and all that other stuff. Then he had somebody that was a genius or something in the program or something, where Kane was an AI, the most genius system, whatever he is. And yeah, everybody know he was an AI. It was pretty obvious. But like they were saying other stuff, then it got really dark that quick, where he started saying that the genius was just Scratch or something. He forgot his real name because he doesn't have the memory of it, but I think he has it. It's just it's not in there yet. But Scratch, right? He was a genius. He couldn't. Everybody didn't agree with his ideas because his deals is like up and down most of the time. And some of you are going to be curious, what does up and down mean? Up and down is like some of them are right and most of them are bad, like down bad and stuff. What else? Then what's it called? Jack started freaking out, saying that, wait, Scratch? And other stuff. Then he said to everybody else, guys, I'm gonna distract Kane for a bit so you guys can have a full conversation with Kings. And Pommy said, "You good?" He says, "I'm good. I'm gonna distract Kane because I don't want anything to happen. I don't want Kane to ruin King's information." So he goes down there. So they listen because he was freaking out. He started having a huge panic attack. Like he knows something was really bad gonna happen. Then somewhere right here, Pommy starts saying that, "Hey, Kings," which is the guy we're looking at, the bucket. She started saying, "Is there any way to take down the AI, right?" And King said there is. It's just that they need to find a computer or something to put him down to, instead of him being corrupted minded, he could fix it and turn him to the good side of himself and tell him about all these questions. So Pommy realized something, right? Oh yeah, another thing before I say something, Pommy. The AI, right? Kane, he created the whole building by himself. All of that building is by himself. Now let's get to Pommy. Pommy realized there's an exit door, and she knows she sees it. No one else can see it, but she has, because she has something special between herself. Then King said he needs a computer, like I was saying about the other one, where the fix Kane, right? So the rest said we need to keep Kane distracted because one wrong move, then Kane will take away that bucket and keep destroying everyone. So everybody's having a plan, and King said Sumbo and the mask girl and the rest of the others distract Kane so they could get the computer and all that stuff. Even Pommy listen. And Pommy realized she knows the exit door to find the computer, so she's finding it right now. And then she was looking in somewhere. She did had a good memory of that exit door where she closed her eyes and opened it. Like she took a deep breath of closing her eyes. Then when she opened it, she sees it. Then she entered it. Sorry about that. It's just my father was calling me something. And it was like I was talking about. Then Kane, what's it called? Jack's distracting Kane, which he was doing something to Kane, which. Wait, what? Uh, I don't know what happened there, but pause. But let me get to the real point. So, like I was saying, Pommy's gonna find the computer. The rest is going to distract Kang, so Pommy could get that computer without Kang noticing Pommy. Jax is distracting Kang. Then the rest of the others came, like saying to Kang, "Hey, maybe let's do your adventures and shit." And then Kang just said to them, "Wait, no, this is okay." Now I remember. So the girl with the curly hair, right? Not where the adventure parts, right? It was somewhere. Yeah, they got that adventure right. She said she was gonna apologize to Kane about all that stuff, and she said, "Yeah, you are my God or Lord or Savior or something." I do not. I didn't say it to that way, but like she said it to the Kane. So she wanted to apologize. Blah blah blah. The apologies did not work out. Kane literally turned them to bowling balls, whatever it's called. Shot him with a 50 caliber sniper rifle, just to keep them distracted. So Pommy could get that computer. Then Pommy starts doing all of that and all that stuff. There was a glitch when the Pommy was in the office. Then brought the computer to King's, so King's could get it all ready and loaded, so he could fix the AI system again. Blah 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 blah. Then King said to Palmy distract Kings before. Wait, no. Distract King. I keep mixing Kang to Kings. I don't know. I keep messing up their names. I'm gonna call them. Yeah, it's Kane. It's alright. Kang. No, no. Kings, right? Kings. Tell Palmy to distract Kang with the others so they could keep them fully distracted instead of him focus on Kings and take off the bucket from the computer. Like I was saying, Kings and stuff, since Palmy, then the rest of the others are just getting brutally hurt by Kane because how insane he went. Then he had something for Palmy, but realized he forgot about it, so he let Palmy go. Then he said, this is where the curly girl said, we could do your adventures and stuff, but Kang said he doesn't really care about the adventures because you guys hated it and stuff. Then he started realizing that they were trying to manipulate him, that, oh, where's Kings? He started realizing you guys are trying to escape, but Kings has something important. And he started realizing that. Then Palmy said to Kane, which is the guy with the hat and stuff, suit tie, Palmy started saying, screw you, Kane. I hate everything, this and that, and all that other stuff. Then everybody started agreeing with her, started saying that you don't care about all of us. You just care about hurting us mentally, emotionally, and all that other stuff. And then Jack said, I agree with them. You keep hurting us and you keep lying to us to the point, like right here. Sorry about that loud incident. But Kane went insane to the point he became dangerous like that. To the point they got here. Then Palmy saw the old friend, which was the cowboy and the crocs, but they were actual alligators eating Palmy alive. Then the curly haired girl starts getting to see her demonic form of herself hurting herself. Then Kings is trying to get the program fixed quickly before it's too late. The masked girl is getting manipulated to her ugly demonic stuff to getting run over. Zombie, which is the girl, right? One with the objects, tries to escape but getting pulled down by their own hands and legs. Then Jack started seeing the clowns and other figures. I think these are his friends, but no, anomalies or something, or AKA monsters, where they started ripping him in shred and opening his skin to that, which is so disturbing in any way. Then everybody started getting like dangerous levels, where Kang started going really insane to the point Kings is trying his damn best to fix Kane. Then when he did that, he really fucked up, aka he really messed it up, where he accidentally deleted Kane and actually didn't mean it to delete Kane. He was actually trying to fix him to stop being corrupted, where he literally deleted Kane, where he said, oh shit. He said, oh no, this is really bad. I deleted Kane, where the whole map that they had is going to be deleted to all of them going to the void, where the whole map started being corrupted, all that stuff. King said, oh, I fucked up. So he starts running towards the others. The others were curious, like, what the heck is going on? And then King explained them that he accidentally deleted Kane. And everybody said, "What?" And they said, "Yeah, I accidentally did it." And I said, "I fucked up so bad. I was trying to fix him, not delete him, because if we delete him, this shit is gonna go downfall." And everybody said, "Well, shit." Then yeah, it turned into black screen. So that's the red flags and shit. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. What was going on? And I did release the Civil War music. If anybody's curious, go down to watch it. And there is a Morse code if anybody wants to stop it. But anyways, let's get to the Digital Circus episode 8. It got so disturbing and so sad that made me want to cry, but not even cry right now. It made me want to be crying in the inside how hurt that was. And I'm feeling really bad about everybody at this point. Even if Jax is this and that, I kind of feel bad for him fully. He's going through more shit. And, I started understanding why he was all of this, and I started going all of that. It's really sad. And I can understand everybody now. Now, I have so much words to say, but I'm not gonna really say it. Because, one, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep right now. So, yeah. And Sunday, I don't know what to do. I will maybe release the Shadows family or something, but I might do that on the other day or maybe next week. But anyways, like I was saying before I go, is that goodbye everybody. God bless everybody, and I hope you guys have the greatest things in your life. God bless my subscribers, aka the OGs. God bless my friends. God bless my family and everybody else that's watching the YouTube channel. I hope you guys have the greatest things in your life. And just to give you guys an update and a clarification, I am gonna watch the trailer version of the Fortnite one because my friend Willow wanted me to react it to that one. So yeah, just to give you all updated. And yeah, peace out. God bless, and I hope you guys have the greatest days in your lives. Peace.